Be the change you wish to see in the world is probably my favorite quote by Gandhi, one of my favorite quotes in my life. And if you haven't figured it out yet, people don't do what you want them to do, no matter how much you want them to do it. So the only thing you can control is you. So whatever change you want to see, be that change. In my life, with my wellness and yoga and my wild living, wild and nature filled and just a beautiful life, I have changed my life so that it reflects how I want the world to be. So I want the world to be awake and alive, and I want people to find compassion for themselves and then take that compassion out into the world. So I eat a very, we'll say, a conscious, omnivorous diet, and I don't eat pork or beef or chicken, anything that's factory farmed, and I've done that because I read all about animals and the terrible things that they do in factory farming, and animals are my life. I love them, and I love them being wild because they are such an inspiration to us, and it's our connection to the wild, something that we've lost, a lot of us. And even if you have just your cat or a dog, that is such a beautiful connection to the wild. And how does that help you with wellness? Well, in every way. If you have a dog, you should go walk him, right? So you're exercising. So in my own life, I try to be as active as I possibly can. Whatever feels good for my body, I try to eat as clean and compassionate as I can because that's good for my soul. And I also do things like practice forgiveness to myself and to other people that, even like in traffic, somebody cuts you off. Your immediate reaction is to say some expletive. I'm not saying I don't say it, but generally afterwards I try to remember, hey, that could be my grandma. So it helps a lot, and I have a lot more compassion and a lot more patience. And by having that with other people, I have that with myself, and I can forgive myself when I run late for something or I eat that, double helping of cake. But for the most part, I eat very well and I live very well, and I am the change I'm wishing to see in the world, and I hope to inspire others to be that as well, just by my example. And it's working. Namaste.